So standing here on the Temple Mount, we see some very interesting things, just as it were, lying around. To my right is a building which is today the Museum of the Temple Mount. It was established in the 1920s by the British, and in it there are all sorts of artifacts which are related to the Muslim narrative of the Temple Mount. Pieces of the door, of the Dome of the Rock, one of the old symbols that used to stand on the top of the Dome of the Rock. But in the yard there are also some very interesting capitals. And one of these capitals I'm standing beside right now. This is a Corinthian capital which is Roman. And Roman is 2,000 years old. Okay? So a Roman capital is something which predates two narratives. First of all, it predates the narrative of Islam, and also predates the narrative of Christianity back to the time of the Jewish world, when the Second Temple stood somewhere around here. Now, our historian Josephus Flavius tells us about the royal stoa, which was an archway, a colonnade, which went all the way around the Temple Mount, which had huge columns with huge capitals on the top. And if you can see this capital, you can just imagine the size of a column that went underneath it. Okay, so this is a very, very interesting clue, which is just standing here right now. Something else I want to tell you about is also the paving stones. Okay, the paving stones of the Temple Mount are modern. Okay, and some of them have cracks in them, which lead into water collection reservoirs underneath, of which there are over 30. We're going to be looking for a very particular piece of the paving, which is not really a paving stone at all, but part of the real mountain itself.